always ask me, what happens at Unity on the Avenue Spiritual Center? Well, of course we have our Sunday service, our Sunday celebration service at 10 a.m., which we have great music and a lesson and a meditation. But more happens here than just Sunday service.
When I came through the doors originally here at Unity on the Avenue, I was just really searching for fitting in, finding meaning, finding self-acceptance, and finding a way that I could also give back. The energy in the building, the energy in the sanctuary was just so real and very approachable and very tangible. I mean, it was just a warm and wonderful place just to be wrapped up with love and just feel that I was in the right place.
Unity on the Avenue Spiritual Center is a place where you can come and be connected and develop your own unique special gifts and talents so that you can share those with the world, so that you can be the highest and the best that God is calling you to be. Unity teaches that we are all divine. And knowing that we are divine, knowing who we are, allows us to live a life that is filled with joy. Live a life in which you can begin to live out all those spiritual principles. If you come into this community, if you should just walk in for a Sunday, you'll find that you are greeted with love, that you are greeted and that you can be the person that you are right now today. You don't have to be anyone else, because who you are is already perfect.
As a part of the community, you're exactly one with the community, and it's there always for you, to support you in ways that you didn't even know that it could support you. But when you have an issue, it's there with prayer, it's there with a hug, it's there with a smile, it's there with just the thing you needed for that moment.
What I love about the church is that we all work and learn together and spiritually grow together, and we take ownership for our part, for our thinking. In Unity, we believe that what we think is what we get, and that you have to think on a higher plane if you want higher results.
This community really values working outside our community. Outreach is really one of our biggest values. And we do that in a variety of different ways. We do drives for the food banks. We do meal packs for Colorado Feeds Kids. One of our favorite pieces of participation is with the Colfax Community Network, where once a year the whole community comes together and we feed families that are really in need, that live in hotels along Colfax. And we come together and we make a meal and we sit down at the tables and we talk to the people and we give them all of our love and we validate who they are.
And the sense of community that we have here extends beyond Sundays. It's really a everyday, 365-day-a-year community that people can be attached to.
There's a real spiritual maturity here that is inviting, and our goal is to reach out to the whole community here and in Denver, because this is a beautiful teaching that embraces a great diversity of people.
We found Unity on the Avenue by looking into what options are out there today that aren't what we grew up with. And we feel really lucky to have found it. The teachings are very empowering. It's been nice to see our children learn about the world and about the unseen world and start to explore what that is at such a young age. I'm looking forward to seeing how they grow into it. You know, I've noticed that Unity on the Avenue and the teachings of the Unity principles have really empowered my daughters to have a relationship with God. and with spirit. These days, a lot of children don't know what God is. They don't know what to think of God. And I think my children know that God is inside of them, and they know that it's our job to shine it out. And they've learned that from Unity on the Avenue and the Spirit Sprouts.
So where are you at now on your spiritual path? Are you looking for a place where you can be connected to in a community that you feel filled with acceptance? Are you looking for a place where you can grow as an individual and celebrate that with other people? Then I invite you, come join us here at Unity on the Avenue Spiritual Center.